Hello again, guys. I'm back in my survival world, and I was going to do another episode of creative and building and stuff, but I really wanted to enchant in this world because we've got a lot of XP. So, hope you enjoy it, and if you're one of the people who prefers the creative episodes, I'll probably have one coming out next. In case you can't tell, I've got quite a few XP levels. And quite a lot of steak, which is now going to be my main food source. And the reason I have so much XP is because of this farm. And I've got some stuff built up, so I'll show you how it works. But first I'm going to put some of this away, because I think I have a cluttered inventory. I'm not sure if this is considered cluttered by you people or not, but for me it is, because I can't stand anything cluttered inventory. The reason I'm growing potatoes is because, I killed a zombie, and it dropped a potato, luckily, so now I have potatoes, and I can breed pigs. Speaking of which, actually, I'm going to do that later. It is becoming night, so I'm going to sleep, but then we can't... Oh, it's not quite night yet, apparently. I'm going to sleep before we do anything else. Spam click the bed. In the words of B-dubs, gotta shreep. It sounds weirder when I say it by a lot, but... Again... I have said this before, and I will say it again. B-Dubs is one of my favorite builders, so go subscribe to him. But how these work is, the design does not involve these blocks and this lever, but I do it because, I don't know, you're supposed to wait until the hoppers fill up, but I was too impatient to do that. So instead I lock the hoppers, and then what you do is you wait for the kelp to come through there, and it gives you so much XP. The difference is way bigger when you have lower levels, like 1 or 2, because when you have that levels like that, it takes less XP to grow, but my levels are still growing pretty fast. If I can get to, I am at 54 already, wow. That's a lot of levels. And then what you do when you do empty it is you take all the kelp out of the hoppers, and then you craft it into kelp blocks, and you can use them as fuel. And then you unlock the hoppers and let it keep going. But kelp farms is not what we're going to be doing today, so I'm going to try to get through this quicker. If I can just get to... No, I'd need to get to 57 to have another set of 3. Because it takes, every time you get a level 30 enchantment, which is what I'm going to be doing, it takes 3 levels away. Not 30, as some people guess. It does not take away 30 levels. That would be crazy. It takes away 3, but it just requires you to have 30 levels. Dang, that's a lot of kelp blocks. It was a lot of kelp, though, so it would make sense. Crafting. And more. We have so many dried kelp blocks. But for your enchanting setup, you'll need 135 sugarcane. I'm not going to count that, but I know I don't have quite enough in my chest, so I'm going to go get more from the house. You'll also need leather, which I have in my chest over there, and wood, which I'm not 100% positive I have, but I think I'm just going to use this. So I'm pretty sure this much wood will do, and then I keep my sugarcane in nature, and you'll need 2 stacks and 7, and I'm gonna grab 2 full stacks, but I should have I think I have another full stack in this chest over here. The foxes ate all my chickens. I don't know if that happened last episode or if it hadn't happened yet, but I don't know. And then bookshelves. I need to grab sugarcane and the leather. You'll need 45 leather, 135 sugarcane, and who knows how much wood. A lot. That's my answer for how much wood you'll need. And you'll need to craft all the sugarcane into paper, of course. And then the paper into books. I think that's enough for now. Books, books, books. Until you see that number by the bookshelves, I think this is for bedrock only, but keep crafting until you see this go up to 15, and then craft 15 bookshelves. You'll also, if you have not made an enchanting table yet, which I'm pretty sure I haven't, you will also need an extra book for the enchanting table, plus 4 obsidian and 2 diamonds, and if you don't have a diamond pickaxe yet, you'll also need a diamond pickaxe to mine the obsidian. But I know I have the diamonds. I'm going to grab all my diamonds because I'm going to be enchanting with those. And then you'll also need lapis depending on how much enchanting you're going to do. And the reason I did not mine more diamonds off camera is because if I am able to get a fortune pickaxe in this episode, then I'll get a lot more diamonds for each ore I mine. Because if you have a fortune pickaxe, you can get 1, 2, or 3 diamonds from each ore you mine, rather than a 100% chance of getting 1 diamond, which is not something I want. I want more diamonds. And then I'm going to be careful because you need silk touch to mine bookshelves, and the reason I'm building it next to this is so that I don't have to go far to get more XP. I don't think I'll be running out of XP today, but in the future I might. And you need the 15 bookshelves. You want them to be 2 blocks tall at maximum, and you do not want. You don't want it to go taller than 2 blocks. That is unfortunate. See, I can get 3 books out of that, but I will need to get new wood. But that's not a big deal. I've got a lot of wood. I almost just crafted another enchanting table. That would have been a waste of diamonds. But I'm pretty sure that's 15 bookshelves. Actually, I'm pretty sure it can go 3 blocks tall and still work, but I'm just going to do that. At least for now. I don't like that. I don't like that. It is a very much a waste of wood, but I care about aesthetics and stuff, so I'm going to do that instead. And obviously, it doesn't matter where you put it. I don't usually put stuff at the corners, but sometimes what I will do is I'll just put wood at the corners if I'm building it out of oak wood or something. And you don't want anything in between the bookshelves and the enchanting table. But see, if I put lapis in here, if I put my pickaxe, for example, unbreaking 3, I'm not going to risk that because I need fortune. Unbreaking 3 on the sword, though, would probably be fine. And you will need your lapis crafted into actual lapis lazuli, not just lapis blocks. I have more than 2 stacks, almost 3, so I should be fine on the lapis front. Looting? Only unbreaking 3. Another thing you'll need, a grindstone. What do I need to make a grindstone? You'll want a grindstone and an anvil. You need a stone slab. So I'm going to smelt out. Do I have cobblestone? I think I have some in this chest. I do not. I'll go get that quick. While I am waiting for the cobblestone to smelt, I'm also going to get a crafting table, and I'm honestly not sure if I have enough iron to make an anvil, but you probably will want an anvil. And I'm also going to, I think, make a chest, because for lapis specifically. I'm going to put the chest right there. And then I'm just going to check what pickaxe enchantment I have. Still unbreaking 3. I'm not going to do that. But what I will do is craft a bow and arrow. I need the stick still, but bow. Can I get infinity? If I cannot get anything good on anything, what I will do is take my stone hoe, do a level 1 enchantment, and roll it over with the grindstone where I can get it. Silk touch. Or unbreaking 3. I do want unbreaking 3, but I also really want infinity. This isn't the best enchanting day for me. I had really good luck in the survival world I was on before I did this Let's Play, but now I'm kind of getting bad enchanting luck, which annoys me. So, but I have my stone now, crafting my slabs. You'll only need one, so only craft one, or only craft it once, though you will get 3 stone slabs. And then I'm going to put my grindstone on top of my crafting table. It looks really odd because it's sort of being held up in the air, and I think it would look a little bit better if it was like hanging or something, but I'm just doing my best. But I'm going to unenchant this. I'm not really worried about anything. Usually I'm worried about running out of XP, but that XP farm I have is just crazy, and I've got a lot of XP, so I got a lot of XP from that farm. But I'm just going to see what I can get with this Unbreaking 3. It's Unbreaking 3 again. That annoys me quite a bit. But Silk Touch. I do want a Silk Touch pick. But I'm going to see what I can get with this Unbreaking 3 bow. Maybe Infinity? Only Unbreaking 3. What is this luck? I'm going to do a little more enchanting off camera, and I will come back if I see something good. I've got Fortune 3, and usually when you get Fortune 3 or Silk Touch, you will also be able to get Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3, which is perfect. I'm going to craft another diamond pickaxe and hope for the best and hope I can get Silk Touch. Perfect. I always like to have a Silk pick and a Fortune pick. And what can I get on the sword? Unbreaking 3. It's probably going to be only Unbreaking 3, but if I can't get anything, I will go with the sword, because I need Infinity on the bow. No looting. Looting is the enchantment you want on your sword. You want a Fortune pick. Only Silk Touch. I'm not going to go with only Silk Touch on that. Fortune 2, Fire Aspect. This is just horrible enchanting luck. I don't think I've ever gotten enchanting luck this bad, honestly. But I will keep trying to get good stuff. That's Infinity, but I can combine it later. It's Infinity, and that's gonna do. So what can I get? Perfect. I will then combine these two when I can get myself an anvil, and then I will have an Unbreaking 3 Punch 1 Infinity Bow, which is awesome. Fortune 2. Still Fortune 2. I'm going to roll over the enchantment, which is, rolling over the enchantment is basically when you get the worst enchantment. I have level 30 now, which is not great. Looting, is that looting? I think that's looting 2, but I'm going to go with it. See what else I can get. Only looting 2. I need looting 3. I need more levels now, but I have run out of kelp in this one. 0 kelp left. That is absolutely crazy. My inventory is very full. I'm going to just get more XP off camera quick, and then I will come back. So now that I've got level 33, I should be able to get a couple more level 30 enchantments. I'm going to do this one and kind of hope for the best, I guess, that there is no efficiency. I'm not going with that. I know it's a little bit of a waste of XP, but XP is honestly really easy to get right now. I think I'm going to have to roll over the enchantment for this one. Again, I am a little bit low. I can't believe out of this I've only gotten like 2 good enchantments. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Looting. Hoping for the best. Sharpness 4 and Breaking 2. That's a pretty good sword, but I really need, I want looting. I guess I need more XP again. What can I get? Tell me what can I get? I need XP. I got looting. give me XP. And I might as well show you how this farm works. You wait for the kelp to build up, and you get your XP, and then you turn that back on. I honestly don't care if it has nothing else. Knockback, yeah, I think this is the exact same sword I have in my other world, except that one also does not have unbreaking. I do want unbreaking later, but I can deal with this. I don't have level 30 anymore. Just gonna grab this. Grab this. Now I'm at 30 again. It's real quick. It's good for in a pinch, but it's also good for... Please. Fortune 2. Why is my enchanting luck so horrible today? Why? Just tell me why. I think that might work. Please. Come on. Hurry up, dried kelp. I'm gonna do more enchanting off camera again, and I'll come back on if I get something good. Hello again, and I am back from a little bit of mining off camera. Well, not really mining, caving actually, but I harvested the farm and finished enchanting, and I got a decent amount of stuff. But so I got an Unbreaking 3, Punch 1, and Infinity Bow. Not a huge fan of the Punch. I'd rather have it be Power or something like that, but Punch does fine because it has Unbreaking 3 and Infinity, which is, I would be fine with just that. I don't even need anything else. I got the sword, which has Unbreaking 3, Looting 3, Smite 4, and Knockback 2, and it's kind of a lot for one sword, but I had to combine 3 swords to get this. First, I got the Looting 3, Smite 4, and Knockback 2. But then also, I wanted Unbreaking 3 pretty bad on it. So, I got 2 Unbreaking 2 swords, combined them, and then combined them with this, which is, well, that's 4 diamonds gone into nowhere. I got an Unbreaking 3 Silk Touch Efficiency 4 pickaxe and a Fortune 3 Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 pickaxe. I always like to have one of these on one of each of these on my world. And then I got 2 shovels. I don't usually get 2 shovels, but I've got a Silk Touch and Efficiency 3. I'd also like to get Unbreaking 3 on here, of course, but I won't be using the shovels too much because I'll probably be, even with stuff like mining gravel, I'll probably mostly use the clay so I can get flint, and then when I get villagers, there are certain villages where you can trade flint. But then I got Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4 on a shovel. You may think that Fortune is not very useful for a shovel, but when mining like clay and gravel and stuff like that, you will get more flint from gravel with Fortune, and if you're mining clay, which can also give you emerald, you get a lot more, and I think that's going to be a big source of my emerald. And then my axe has Silk Touch 1, Unbreaking 3, and Sharpness 3, and I probably won't be using this for combat much, so I don't really care about the sharpness, but as long as it has Unbreaking 3, I'm good with it, because that is what I like on everything. And I wasn't able to get any armor because I had to combine 2 pickaxes to get the Silk Touch, and to get the sword, and the bow. I had to combine 2 bows, but that didn't use any diamonds, so I actually lost 9 diamonds in total with this horrible enchanting luck. And funny thing, after I went off camera and started enchanting, my luck got better. This shovel I got in 1. This axe, which is pretty good, I got in 1. And then after I got another Silk Touch pickaxe because I was going to combine it if I could get Unbreaking. And I got this as 1. But I had already wasted well, no, I did not get it as 1, but I got Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4. And then I was able to combine that with, I got a Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, and Efficiency 3. And then I was able to get a pickaxe that just had Efficiency 3. And then I combined them. But there was one more thing that I wanted to do before we head out and say goodbye for today, and that was I want to make a machine that I call a seed be gone. And how a seed be gone works is it's actually relatively simple. What you will need for it is and it's not only used for seeds, but it works quite well for seeds. So I'm also going to be using it for sweet berries because I no longer use those, and probably extra kelp because I have a lot of extra and it won't smelt that fast. But chest, hopper on top of that, composter on top of that, hopper, chest. And if you're in like a building when you build this, I recommend putting this chest one block into the ground. But right now in this world, I don't really care because I'm just putting wheat and stuff in there. But I don't really care because either way, all of this stuff is taller. So even if I ever build a building around this, it'll have to be a relatively tall building. But then you get bone meal from it because the composter creates bone meal. If you want to see it, I'm just going to make a little tiny staircase up so that I can show you guys. But it does that, and the hopper can automatically do that. So just put whatever you want to be gone. It does have to be nature, but grass works, so that's what I did in my other world. I had mending on my shovel, so I just went crazy I got a bunch of grass and basically went crazy with it. And then I put it into my seed be gone. But I got 22 seeds from that, which is a lot more seeds than there was that need to be replanted, or at least a decent amount more. So now I can put these seeds in the seed be gone. But it gets gone a lot of other things that aren't seeds. Like I've got several stacks of sweet berries in the base that now that I've got so much steak, I'll probably never need. So it's a nice thing to have. Oh, and by the way, this sword can one-hit zombies, which I think is awesome. I think you have to critical hit it to get the one hit, but still. Other than that, have a great day. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'm probably going to do a creative episode next. Either that or I'll build a house in this world because I have made a plan in my testing world and I really like it. But whatever it is, see you guys then.